So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs. The teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. The three. Halliburton, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Lopez.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Now Halliburton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Giannis. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Lillard misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And it's good. 2 points.
Staying ahead of the defense. Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner with the screen. Lillard against Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Turner with a screen for Siakam. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s. Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s, but what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
first for Halliburton, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Nembhard. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Bucks leading by 3 to the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you can't be late when Taurean Prince is coming in there. He comes with such aggressiveness and force, hard to slow down.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here is Siakam. Last game we saw him score 13. Driving the lane, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Nembhard.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Indiana again missing. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Lillard. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Nesmith. Up top, Nembhard. Guarded by Prince. Clock at 6. Siakam passes to Turner. Giannis against Siakam. Here's Giannis. Goes back up. Siakam pulls it in. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. They could use a bucket. Connects from 3-point range.
When he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Tipped away. Prince kicks to Kuzma. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Over in the corner, Turner. Nembhard with it. Still scoreless. Shoots over Kuzma. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Out to the right wing. Kuzma with it. Halliburton picks him up. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 6. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Driving in, and Halliburton slams it in.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Prince outside. Kuzma outside. Lillard against Halliburton. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Some of the numbers here for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Siakam. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And there's the drive. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Halliburton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Turner finds Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Giannis. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
Here's Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Prince.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Lillard. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Hey, Brett, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner. Walker comes in for Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Bucks leading by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith has checked in. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Trent, a screen on McConnell. Three-pointer, Lillard knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the shot goes in. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Bucks. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. They got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Sims. No scoring in this one. And here's Green outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. It's stolen by Green. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Lillard. Smith sets the pick for Lillard. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McConnell passes to Mathurin. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Mathurin against Trent. Missed inside. Siakam, high post. On the mark with the 15-footer. Siakam's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Toppin is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. It's C.J. McConnell, and it's Bradley in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And to Kumbo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That free throw, no good. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And he's good on the second. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
And I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Now, here's Green. Trent with the wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Green. Mathurin with the ball. Now Green defending. Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's McConnell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Porter still without a basket. It's tipped. Halliburton against Trent. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Trent outside from the arc. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 8. On the wing, Mathurin. Headed by Green. Pass to Halliburton. Green against Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. Doubled by Halliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. Down low. Toppin inside. Guarded by Green. Toppin can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 8. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent passes to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Bulls.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Here is Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Trent outside. Trying to end the drought. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Trent, no good on that one.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
Bucks leading by 8. Prince kicks to Porter. Out left to the wing. Loads it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Turner. Now Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Prince against Mathurin. Prince outside. Lopez with the ball. Toppin with the double team. Giannis passes to Porter. No good on the triple. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game, and they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Giannis kicks to Prince.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor and the physical nature of his play. You got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
The Bucks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Prince. Indiana making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter. And both free throws good for Prince.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Coming out of the court. Let's turn it on.
You hear the numbers for Turner. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, just over 2 blocks, and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Halliburton against Lillard. Now, here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Lillard. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Bucks leading by 10. Lopez outside. To the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Craig, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Here's Lillard. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Turner with his screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here is Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Turner with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The drive by Siakam. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam inside. Working on Green. And stolen by Lillard. All alone. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers trail by 10. Nembhard with it. 8 points his last outing. Siakam outside. Shoots the 3. A shot off that time. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. It's intercepted. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Nembhard. And he lays that one in. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Lillard outside. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, Nembhard. 6 points for him. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Back to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for it. Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Nembhard finds Turner. Now Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Over Prince. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Nesmith, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Nembhard. Cranes the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Good on the bucket. 20 points for Lillard.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball in the paint. That's an area they
set the pick. Shoots from 14. That's short off the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too bad. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Bucks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Here's Halliburton on the court for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the three.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez sets a screen through Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. Pacers trail by 10. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Prince in the post. Amard covering, and that's Prince. That time on the assist by Kuzma.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Halliburton. Rebounded by the Bucks. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lillard misses.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Halliburton finds Turner. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. They have a 9-point lead. Giannis outside. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. Nembhard grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Siakam outside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Prince. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Gentlemen, clap your hands. Here they are, North Indiana big men.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at the Bucks. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And checking out Indiana, they're in the 6th position.
And seeing where the Bucks are, this hasn't been the many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton drives in. 4 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. They pick up the second chance points. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis with it. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A shot by Nembhard, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, and even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Pacers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here is Neesmith. Nothing on the board. Back to Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Shot clock at 2. Nembhard.
Well, the key there is Torian Prince staying with his man, the versatility to guard positions, because he can guard a multitude of them.
Bucks leading by 12. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Lillard against Halliburton. And here's Giannis from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Lopez covering. Turner passes to Nembhard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Prince in the corner. Halliburton outside. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Yes, Spicy Pete getting up.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Siakam. There goes Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Siakam outside. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Kuzma. Siakam outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. And Turner throws it down.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
Bucks leading by 13. Giannis with it. He's got 15. Kuzma outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Gets old, the pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Lillard. Halliburton, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Kuzma inside. Nembhard covering. Kuzma, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Turner. Pass to Neesmith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Here is Lillard. He's covered by Halliburton. They get it back.
And Kuzma's poise on that play, just showing how he's able to use the pump fake. He knows the defender's out of position, and he's going to produce some points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Mathurin against Green. The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. They're shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Pacers in fifth.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
The first free throw is good.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lillard outside. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Over McConnell. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. Here's McConnell. Yep, that one goes in there. McConnell's got his second basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
14 feet away. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Lillard. 25 points in the game. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Mathurin. 8 points for him. Pass to McConnell. Now Nembhard. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince in the corner. Back to Lillard. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. From deep, Green. Pacers with the rebound. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Siakam.
With great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
No good on that. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. The Bucks also with the sub. Kevin Porter's checked in for Taurean Prince. And he sinks the second. Bucks leading by 16. Lillard outside. "12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Porter. Pass to Green. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin against Green. That's tipped. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. That shot off. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 18. On the wing, Mathurin. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Mathurin hits them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Tapping a screen on Trent. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sims has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Trent. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Halliburton.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Now, Antetokounmpo pass to Sims. Porter in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, stolen by Walker. Halliburton outside. Outside, Walker. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Bucks leading by 11. knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin against Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Mathurin.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Halliburton against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. They've got a tight one here in the final period.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis is into the lane. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton against Green. Halliburton outside. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That's good from Halliburton.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
He hits both from the stripe.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Here's Antetokounmpo on target from 13 feet. Giannis has got 23 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The shot's good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Green with a screen on Walker. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Mathurin, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Toppin, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Kevin Porter. Mathurin hits them both. Bucks leading by 10. Lillard outside. Lopez inside. He's against Turner.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
The line for the Bucks, Rick Lopez. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he hits both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Turner. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bucks leading by 12. Lillard from outside. And the Bucks miss again.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Giannis against Siakam. Up top, Mathurin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get him.
Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Throw good, Siakam. The Pacers making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kuzma's checked in. He's off on the second. Bucks leading by 11. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Siakam outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 19 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Lillard. To the middle, Turner with the steal. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Here's Nembhard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Halliburton against Lillard. Now Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Now here's Kuzma. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. To the paint. Turner inside. Lopez covering.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
2 shots. Miles Turner.
That free throw good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Both free throws good from Turner. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard outside. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. To end the cold streak. Pacers with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Giannis against Siakam. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Lillard against Turner. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Lopez. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
What's up?
That's good from Brook Lopez.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Hands it from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 30 points. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Lillard against Halliburton.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Siakam hits them both. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nembhard's got 20 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Lillard. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers shooting here about 46% for the game. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Turner with the screen on Lillard. Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. There's Lopez with the three. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And Lopez more and more has no fear from shooting behind the arc.
Timeout called the Pacers. 44 seconds left in the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans, let's hear you go wild.
Lillard against Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turner with a screen on Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. Siakam hits them both. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And the Bucks with possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. Good D by Siakam. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do we play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.